For orthopedic surgeon Josh Mick, the sound of a treadmill has been very familiar. Mick works out every day because he spends most of his time in quarantine in his basement in Albion, PI. Due to the pandemic, Dr. Mick took a job as a rotational worker in New Brunswick.
Started to really realize, hey, this is a great opportunity to learn French and to serve the community. And it's just one of those things where the group there is willing to let me work part-time and work around my farming operation here. And the revenue from working there certainly goes a long way to keeping the farm afloat as costs spiral as a result of COVID.
He's been doing this since June. He has his temperature taken daily and so far has been tested for COVID-19 49 times. Dr. Mick says the process to return to PI is easy.
I actually resorted to filling up gas cans, so I fill up my truck, my gas cans in the hotel parking lot, and then do a straight shot. Back on the PEI, when I get to the border on the other side of the bridge, they're super nice people. I have my rotational worker ID number, so I give my ID number, everything checks out. They give me my rotating worker isolation order, which requires me to be tested on day 0, day 7, and day 14. So I essentially leave there, drive directly to the testing center in Charlottetown.
The worst thing he can imagine would be bringing COVID-19 back to his family in PI, so he's very cautious about everything he does. Mick and his wife have 3 sons, ranging from 8 to 11 years old. They talk through FaceTime and letters. He said it's hard on the family.
The experience at the borders here just they're so friendly. I can't tell you how many times people have thanked me for working and isolating, and it really is. I know sometimes people don't think that has an impact, but it definitely does. Saying thank you goes a long way.
Mick urges islanders to continue to follow public health rules, such as requirements to wear masks and staying socially distant.
My dad always said about kids, he says, they may be little, but they're not stupid. And he's pretty much, bang on. They really understand what's going on with this pandemic. They understand what's at stake. They understand that, being apart and the lockdown and all that stuff sucks, and that they don't want it to be this way, and no one wants it to be that way. But they also understand that there's more important things at play here. And
he will continue to be tested until the maritime bubble opens again, but will continue to travel as he has signed a 4-year contract. Meoshe Thompson, Holland College Journalism and Communications.